Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome to EnglishTube again. Today we are going to deal with a very important communication lesson, which is English greetings. So today, as you know, we do greet each other when we meet, and we do greet each other when we want to leave or depart. So today we're going to discover what are the expressions that we can use in English to greet each other when we meet, and what are the expressions we can use or words that we can use to greet each other when we want to leave. So let's get started with the greetings when meeting. So greetings when meeting, as you can see here, first of all, there are two basic words that are the most frequent ones that we can use to greet each other when we meet. Number one is hi. Hi is one of the most common and frequent expressions, words to greet each other, and it is informal. I mean, you can use it just basically with friends, closer relatives, and so on. Another expression which is similar to hi, and it is one of the most frequent one being used to greet each other when we meet again, is hello. Hello is slightly different from hi in the sense that hello is formal, right? And it's used with a person that you don't know or a person that you know, but you want to show some respect, right, and politeness, because maybe he belongs to a high social status. He may be a doctor, your teacher, or a person that you don't know anyway. To show respect, we can say hello. And there are other expressions that we can use when we meet each other to greet one another according to the different parts of the day. The part of the day, number one, is morning, is the morning. So in the morning we do greet each other saying good morning, right? And again in the afternoon, as part of the day, we do say good afternoon, right? And number three, again, we've got in the evening, when we meet each other to greet one another, we say good evening. Again, in addition to these three parts of the day, in the British culture there is a very common and very known question, which is not the real question, which is used to greet, just to say hello. That expression is how, or that question is how do you do? And of course, this is very common in the British culture, and when you are greeted through or via this question, how do you do? How do you respond to this question? We do respond to this question by just reflecting the same question, saying the same question. How do you do? How do you do? This is just, let's say, a question used to say hello or to greet one another. There is a very common expression, again, used in the American English, basically when you haven't met a person for so long. I mean, when it's been so long between you and your friend, for instance. So when you meet one another, say, a long time no see. A long time no see. So this is a very common expression in the American English that you can use again to greet your friends. So let's move to another type right now of greetings, which is greetings when leaving. I mean, when you have been in the in conversation, engaged in a certain conversation or in a dialogue between you and your friends, and you want to depart and leave. So there are certain expressions that we can use again, and certain words that we can use to greet one another when we want to leave. So the first, again, expression we are going to discover here is bye. So you want to leave your friend, your close relative, a person you know, you can just say bye. Bye. That's a very common expression, and it is informal. I mean, you can use it with friends. Another expression here is goodbye. Goodbye is another expression that you can use, and it's formal in contrast to the first one, bye. There are other expressions that you can use to greet your friend. There is this expression we say good luck. Good luck. Another expression is all the best. I wish you all the best. Okay, goodbye, all the best. Or I say, okay, good luck. Another expression that we can use again is take care. It's the same like all the best. Okay, take care, I wish you all the best, take care of yourself, and so on. Another expression again is see you, or see you later, or see you tomorrow, or whatsoever, okay? See you tomorrow. Good. Let us discover an expression here again. We've got the another expression, and it's very common in the American English again, which is so long. So long. So when you want to leave your friend and so on, okay, so you say, okay, goodbye, so long, right? So I hope these expressions that we use to greet when meeting or when leaving are so clear to you. And I hope you, try to use them right when talking and speaking with your friends in English, okay, so that you can be so fluent in English and develop your English skills. I hope the lesson is quite clear. All the best.